everyone, and welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for watching. In today's video, I am going to be filming my December favorites. Again, my favorite video is a little bit on the late side. This month was just a great month for favorites, so I am sorry that it's late, but I'm still excited to talk about a few products, a few beauty products, non-beauty products, stuff like that. Before I start, there is something really quickly that I want to mention. Instead of ending the video with this like I always do, I really wanted to begin the video with this. I would really love for you guys to leave a comment down below leaving me a video suggestion for the new year. I know my December favorites is technically out in the new year. I really just wanted my December favorites to wrap up the content that I put out in 2014, and the videos that I make after this are going to be my new year videos and just new content, fresh. I'm ready for fresh video ideas and new ones and just stuff like that. So if you have a suggestion of a video you would like to see, please leave a comment down below. That would be much appreciated. Without further ado, let's get right in. Okay, so the first thing I want to talk about is the Embryolisse Le Creme Concentrate, and this is a product that I don't know if I've mentioned this in a video yet, but this is something I've been really looking forward to talking about because it's a moisturizer that I have been using religiously ever since I got it. And I would say that I picked this up mid study abroad, so probably sometime in October to November. If you didn't know, I studied abroad. I went to Paris. That's where I got this. It's just a basic moisturizer, and what I really love about this is that it's for pretty much all skin types. I've heard a lot of other YouTubers and bloggers speak about this product, and so I've really always been interested in trying it for years. And it's just a really great everyday, day or night, doesn't matter, moisturizer. It looks phenomenal underneath my makeup. It doesn't clog my pores, doesn't have a greasy feeling, it definitely dries on the quick side, and it really is a moisturizer that I can see working for pretty much all skin types, and that's what I really love about this. The next two products are two that I'm very excited about because these again were purchased while I was living in Paris, and I actually did a blog post recently. Just showed ya. I actually just did a blog post on these two products, and the first one I want to talk about is the Chanel Healthy Glow Multicolor Compact, and this is limited edition. This is limited edition, so make sure if you're interested in getting this to get it quickly because it will only be for sale for so long. So essentially this product is a very nice highlighter at the top, a bronzer in the middle, and a very mauve natural blush at the bottom. And this product is great if you want to use these different sections separately, or you can just swirl your brush around the product entirely and sweep it over your cheekbones, on your temples, on your neck a little bit for just an all-over glow. And that is something that I love doing when I'm in a rush. Lately, this has been a staple in my makeup routine, and honestly, I do not own that many Chanel. Actually, I think I previously owned one other Chanel product, which was a foundation, but I returned it because I didn't like it. And so this is the only other Chanel product I've ever owned, and I've been really happy with this. I think this is definitely what I needed to get because purchasing from Chanel is a little bit of a splurge, so I just wanted something that was going to be useful in my makeup routine and not something that would get pushed to the side. The second product that I purchased, well, kind of splurged on while living in Paris, was the Dior Show mascara, and this is definitely also been a staple in my makeup routine. I would say the brush is pretty large compared to other brushes. I would on the website it says that this brush is XXL, so I thought that was funny, and I definitely agree with that statement. It's a very large brush, which makes it very nice for building volume. Also on the website it states that this formula is very buildable, and that is also something that I agree with. I think the formula is very creamy and buildable. Right now I'm wearing it on my lashes and I'm only wearing one coat. I don't know how well you can see, but one coat to me looks actually pretty on the big side, so like on the voluptuous side. You know, 2 coats of these is definitely like bam. Really don't believe in spending a lot of money on mascara. I think mascara is something that you can definitely get good quality of and pay less for. Does that make sense? Like you can, there are just phenomenal drugstore mascaras out there that are extremely cheap. So this was definitely a splurge for me, and this is definitely something that I wanted to do once and then not do for a while, because I think there are amazing mascaras that you can get at the drugstore. But I have to say, this is something that I was very, very pleased with, and I do not regret purchasing this. Next product that I have is a hair product, and if you guys can't tell, I cut my hair off. I cut like 4 to 5 inches off a few weeks ago, and cutting my hair this short is something that I have done before, so it wasn't very nerve-wracking or scary. I just did it and I was happy. I picked up a lot of inspiration from Essie Button and the videos that she was putting out about styling hair and texturizing sprays and stuff like that. So I was on the hunt for a really good texturizing spray, and I found a really good one. This one's by Style Sexy Hair, which is also from the same line, Big Sexy Hair, except it's like, this isn't, all their products are red, so when I saw this I was like, oh, this is black. But this is their Spray Clay Texturizing Spray Clay, that's what it says, Spray Clay Texturizing Spray Clay. And it's honestly, let me read the description to you. So it says spray, or the directions, spray into hair for pliable hold and texture to finish desired style. This is pretty much just a texturizing spray. If you don't know what that is, it's something that is just going to add a little bit of volume and make your hair, I'm not wearing it in my hair today, sorry. But it just gives you a little bit of volume and texture. I've really been liking this one because I cut my hair short and I do have thick hair. It doesn't appear to be thick, but it's, when you feel it, it's very thick, it's very heavy, so giving myself a little bit of volume and texture is very helpful. Another thing I was loving throughout the month of December was the Beauty Blender. And I don't actually, no, this is definitely not the actual Beauty Blender. I picked this up from Bed Bath & Beyond for like $5, and I'm definitely a converter. I was not on the bandwagon for the longest time, and I always wanted to be. I just never took the time to actually pick one of these up. But ever since I did, I've been super happy because it really truly does make your makeup look more natural. And honestly, I've just been getting super lazy at washing my makeup brushes. And so I would apply my makeup and I knew my brushes were dirty, and they just weren't looking, my makeup wasn't looking good because my brushes were too dirty and it wasn't giving a very flawless or natural finish. It actually looked kind of cakey and just not natural. So I picked up one of these bad boys and I've very much enjoyed using this. My roommate Kendall was like dying for me to get one of these beauty blenders for the longest time. Finally did, finally put the effort in and bought it, and I have to say it is really nice. If you have one of these, make sure you're using it correctly. You are supposed to get these wet before applying your makeup. Don't ask me why, that's where the magic happens. So that's what you're supposed to do, and it makes a friggin' hell of a difference. Excuse my language. It really does. Like, I actually think I purchased one of these a few years ago and I hated it because I didn't realize what I was doing wrong, which is you're supposed to get it wet. Just a little bit of water, a little damp, squeeze the excess water, and you're good to go. Did I make this clear? This is for blending in your foundation. Okay, and what's great about it is that the pointy end is really great for getting underneath the eye area and over the eye and in crevices around the face and around the nose. And then this end is really great for just stippling on the cheeks and all the wider surfaces. My second to last favorite that I was loving throughout the month of December was a beanie! Woo! Beanie! It was gifted to me by Dallas, my boyfriend, and I said I wanted beanies for Christmas and he picked me up a couple of them. And I have to say, they are a lifesaver, especially when you haven't washed your hair. Am I right? So I just like to wear them, oops, okay, let's do this the right way. I just like to pretty much put it on like this. Fix the hair a little bit. Oop, 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 oop. And I kind of like the slouchiness in the back. And this outfit does not go at all. I pretty much look like a thug right now. But it's just been super comfortable on days when I don't want to give a crap about my hair. Beanies all the way. It's a very bright blue color and it is super knitted and just chunky and slouchy. And I really enjoy it. So yeah, thank you Dallas again for getting me this. The last product is something that I'm really excited to talk about, and it is the Downy Unstoppables In Wash Scent Booster. If you have not heard of these, whoo, you're in for a treat. I really freaking wish that you could smell things via YouTube. Like, when is that gonna happen? Can we make that happen? These are little beads that go in the wash, so they're mixing in with your laundry while it's getting cleaned, and they're just scent beads, and the Downy Unstoppables have different scents and stuff, and so this is the one that is just in the regular fresh scent, and it's my favorite, and it's pretty dang addicting. You take off the cap like this, and then it opens, I can never do this, it opens up like this, and then you just pour the beads into here, and depending on how big the load of laundry is how much beads you put in the wash. So like a standard load, I pretty much do like 2 tablespoons, which is kind of a lot because these beads are really concentrated. So a little bit goes a long way. Seriously, make your laundry smell amazing. Like, and it lasts too. I've noticed that just my clothes smell good for a longer period of time, and I can actually re-wear clothes, which in turn is saving water because you're not doing laundry as much. So that is great. I'm addicted, and my mom actually got a large one of this bad boy from my aunt for Christmas, and my mom's like, oh, I've never heard of these, and I'm like, yes. I was so happy because now we're like fully stocked. But a tip actually that my aunt said is, and my mom, is to not use these things with your towels. Apparently when you use a fabric softener or fabric scent with your bath towels, like your any type of towel, it kind of breaks down the fibers and isn't good for the towel. So I recommend using these pretty much only on your clothes or your sheets, your bed sheets or something. So yeah, that was my last December favorite. Alright everyone, that was it for today's video. Again, don't forget to leave me a comment, leaving a video suggestion, and if you haven't already, please subscribe to my channel. It's completely free and you will just be notified of the new videos that I put out. Also, don't forget to follow me on my social media. It is always linked below, and I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day, and I will see you next time. Bye!
You hear that, Samson?